What up? Virtue here back again. Today, another showcase. This time, a Nat 4 monster. A lot of people have. She right there, that is Soha. She is the wind. No, she is the water nine-tailed fox. She was my first 6 star. At the time, I don't regret 6 starring her because she does have a very good skill set. All three of her skills are very useful. There's, a few different ways you can build her. I'm going to show you how I have her built. She's on the verge, in my opinion, of a great monster, but the only reason why I would not consider her a great monster is because her base stats are just too low. Her attack power for a 4 star is good, but she is very squishy. Her HP, I mean, look at that. She's maxed out. That's 8,200 right there. That's not good at all. The only reason why she ends up having about 16k is because I had to waste I think it was my number an HP rune on number 2. Um, I have her more. I'm not going to say I have her more of a support monster, but she's definitely not. She's not a heavy hitter. She could be. In my first guild, our guild leader had a Soha, who was nothing but damage. I think it was attack, crit damage, attack on 246, rage blade, something like that. And I mean, his Soha hit very hard. Mine though, I want to use mine because I have Sig now. He's my damage dealer. He's water. I have my water team. She's part of my water team. Depending, she's usually on there. Depending, if not, like I'll sub her out and put in Tyrone. But anyway, sorry. So their stats. Well, actually, let me show you the runes first. I have Fatal Focus. That's actually her original build. I mean, the only runes I think I've really switched out was I got a better number 2 fatal rune. It's HP. Like I said, she's just very squishy. I kinda had to do it. I mean, she was just getting one shotted in Guild Wars left and right, so I had to do it. But this one's actually pretty good because it has attack and crit rate. Even though her crit rate's terrible. Actually, no, it's not terrible. It's at 54%. I tweaked. I think I tweaked a couple runes. So I have changed a couple. So it upped their crit rate, but her crit damage is not good. That's because of that rune right there on 4. It's not crit damage. It's attack. But it works, it works for now. Plus, if I switched out for crit damage, I mean, the 54% crit rate, in my opinion, is not high enough to justify switching over to crit damage. So, I mean, maybe on rune removal day, I can do something with that. But for now, that's what she is. So her attack, what is that? 15. That's almost 2,400 on attack. Speed, now, I don't really have many. Hold on one second. I don't really have any. I don't have many speed substats, but I mean it's okay. You can build her fast if you want, but I kind of feel like the HP is more needed than the speed at this point. But she does have pretty good accuracy, 65%. It could be better, but it's still very effective. So her skills, first one is Will O' the Wisp. Attacks the enemy 3 times with a shimmering light. Each attack has a 10% chance to freeze the enemy for 1 turn. Okay, so 10% is not good, but 3 times, so it has 3 chances to actually freeze. But then if you max it out, it's up to 30. So even though it's not a 90% chance, I don't think it would. Yeah, I still don't think it would. I think you'd have to. I don't think it's a 90% chance, but she does freeze more times than not. Her second one, all right, let me say this about Soha. She is a self sustaining unit. And what I mean by that is it's a monster that can actually heal itself. Um, I mean, technically, you could put vampire runes on any monster, on any attacker, and they become a self sustaining unit. But she has it already built into her kit. So that's why I refer to her as a self sustaining unit. Um, and her second one is unbelievably good. because Soul Snatcher, it says throw soul beads at the enemy to deal damage and recovers the same amount of the inflicted damage as HP. Now, even before I got up to 54% crit rate, it seemed, I'm not kidding you, I think my crit rate was like 30 something percent, maybe high 20s, and she was still critting on her second mostly every time, except if it's against a. It seemed like if it was against a wind attacker, no, it wasn't that good. But anybody else, yeah, she was critting, and she would just heal herself right up. Um, and you get to use that every 3 turns too, so it does come in handy. But then her third skill, Cleanse, inflicts damage to all enemies and removes beneficial effects on all enemies. Now, what she is great for, or what monster she's great for to go up against, would be a Chloe because of Chloe's fanatic. So more times than not, and this is where accuracy comes in handy too, is she wipes away everybody's fanatic. So then you can just keep going and attacking. Every once in a while, she'll miss one monster, but I mean, I'm guessing it could be a lot more effective if I upped her accuracy rate, but she's good to where she is. And you get to use that every 3 turns. So she is technically an attacker, a high attack power, but her skill set, you can make her a support monster. You can also go straight up damage. But I do support because I want to get rid of that Chloe shield, or any type of buff for that matter. Any team buff. Now she's not good in dragons. She's not good in giants. So that's another reason why I would not consider her a great monster, just a very good monster. And her leader skill is very good. Increases the attack power of ally monsters. It's only with water, but still, if you have a water team and you want them to hit hard, she's the one you want to put out as leader. And that's what I do at least half the time in Guild Wars. I don't use her as much in Arena. She's more useful in Guild Wars. But yeah, I mean, 40% for water, it's very useful. Now, the way I have her built, like I said, is Fatal Focus. I'll go over her runes. She doesn't have the greatest runes. Sorry, 1 second. I'm doing Dragons runs on my iPad on my second account. All right. So, I don't think she might have 1 6-star. Yeah, she has that one. Everything else is 5-star. But she's got attack on that, a little crit damage, a little crit rate, a little speed. And then, like I said, I had to put HP on her for how I was using her. How I want her to actually be able to take a couple hits. If she gets defense break on her, yeah, she's very much in a bad spot. So that's her second. Her third, crit rate, speed, HP, little accuracy, little resistance. That's a good one. I could max that out, but I'm kind of waiting on a 6-star one, even though I could do that because it has accuracy, which is good, a little crit damage. The HP and the defense make her a little tankier. What was that? Rune number 5. Little HP, good amount of speed, attack, some crit rate, and accuracy, everything you need. And I did max that one out. Tiny bit of crit rate, a lot of accuracy. Not the best rune, I mean, besides the accuracy, that's how I got up to 64, 65%. Besides that, nah, there's really not much on there that's helping me. But yeah, that's how she built. Another way you could build her, I mean, you could say screw it, I don't care about the cleanse. I don't care about freezing on her first skill. And you could go Rage Blade. You could go Violent Blade. Violent Focus. Rage Focus. Despair. Some people do Despair. I mean, technically, any monster with an AoE, you can go Despair. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's just not what I'm doing. I mean, you could do Vampire too. Any attacker, you could do Vampire. But for her, for what I want her to do, which is straight up just PvP, either Guild Wars or Arena, I want her to be an attacker slash support. Alright, so now let's go into Arena. I don't have any Guild Wars to do. So we'll try to find a good matchup. so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Try to find a Chloe. I mean, I could do that because of the Megan buff. That's probably faster than my team. Because like I said, she doesn't have a lot of speed. Nope. I might have to refresh, even though I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh. Jeez. Okay. Well, all right. So there's two monsters right there that I'm gonna put buffs on the team. So this is where she's gonna come in handy. There's not any damage dealers, so this is gonna be easy. So this is my water team. I love using my water team in arena, and I especially like using it in Guild Wars. You don't see, I mean, you will see a cases in Guild Wars, but you won't see many um, support wind monsters. You might see, like the wind beast monk, something like that. But so I can use my water team a lot. Um, but in arena, yeah, this is what I'll do. Sure, let's do that. All right, so we're gonna leave Chloe. She didn't do it. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good example. And she still didn't do it. All right, well, let's do it anyway. See, so if in a situation, you know, if it was a closer battle, that would come in handy. Because anytime Chloe puts up the shield, even if you have, even if you're bringing Bella, Bella can only do that to one of their monsters. So then that means everybody else on their team is protected. With that right there, that opens everybody back up. So I would just be able to do that, and I would get 2 out of 3. All right, so I can just auto that. So that was a bad example. Even though, I mean, you understand what I'm trying to do there. Um, but yeah, that's why she is valuable. And that's why I use her. That's why I want the accuracy on her. I want her to be able to take off Chloe's shields, take off Acasa's shields, take off any buffs. All right, we'll try to do one more. Wow, nobody apparently has Chloe. Jeez. Tactical enemies 3 times to weaken the defense for 3 turns. Inflicts continuous damage. That's a good skill. Attacks all enemies 3 times. That's an AoE. It weakens everybody's defense for 2 turns. And inflicts continuous damage. That is a good skill. Oh, yeah, and by the way, my guildmates have just been pulling 5 stars. Today's LD. Oh, yeah, we're going to open up some scrolls, too. But all my guildmates have been getting 5 stars today. Even though one, my guild leader Zurich, I feel bad for him because he got his second Fire Death Knight, which is Leica. Leica's a good monster, but yeah, you probably don't need 2 of them. And then somebody else, I think, got a Pioneer. I can't remember what somebody else got. Jeez. Uh, okay, so let's test it. This will be a perfect example right here, and I'm gonna stick with. Actually, I should do a failsafe in the form of Chloe. Sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna say more times than not. Every once in a while, she'll miss removing the Chloe's fanatic off of a wind monster. All right, so she's slow, so I'll let her potentially put that up. Let's get rid of her because she actually hits pretty hard. Or he? I don't know if that's a he or a she. Oh, fucking laser Chloe, man. Killing my, So glad I got Sig. Glad I fused them, even though I'm... There we go. I really don't like fusing. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so 2 out of 3. And we got off Katarina, which is the most important part. Because when Katarina has that invincibility on her, she hits much, much harder. Alright, so now... Yeah. Let's get rid of Lulu. Alright, we'll auto that out. Alright, so you see what she does again. Rune her how you want. Depends on what you need. Put it this way: on my second account, I do not have a water attacker. I pulled. I think her name is Sue. Um, she's the water Raksasha. Oh, and I pulled Malacca, but if I had Soha on my second account, I would probably make her more damage than support because I need that heavy hitter for water. That's what I'm missing right now. I don't even have one. If I get the Fire Rock Sasha too, Hua, that'd be great. All right, but anyway, so you saw Soha. This video 17 minutes long. Let's do some summoning. So let's go to the my lucky room, which is 3033. See how much room I got? 18. I might need to make room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make room. I got that 1 LD from today, 5 fire, 14 mysticals, and I'm gonna do my exclusives. Just for the fact that there's Rena in there. Even though I want to get the only 4-star I want to get would be um, Arnold. I mean, obviously any 5-star would be good too, but I'm not that hopeful for that. All right, let's do that. There's plenty of room. Uh, Actually, let's go over the list. But yeah, so I would take Arnold. I mean, I take Julian. Mermaid right there. And Annabelle would be great, or Ladriel. But if I'm going to get, more than likely, I'm going to get all 3 stars. So if I'm going to get 3 stars, I want to get Rena so I can max out my Chloe. And I had 6 chances on Monday because I saved them, and I didn't get any arenas. So I'm hoping to do that. So actually, let's just get these out of the way. All right, Arnold. Can I get Arnold? No. Damn, this is the second water one I've gotten, and the third barbaric king I've gotten in the last 2 weeks. So maybe I should just build one. And my vigor is already maxed out. Wow. Just give me a arena. Wow. Alright, so... Okay, there we go. Pretty sure this is supposed to be my lucky room. There we go. Okay, never mind. It keeps pausing right before it continues on. Keeps making me think that it's going to be lightning. I'm going to let it pause. So we got 2 lightning so far. Nothing good, though. Alright, the reason why I got the fire pack is because I really need Vertihill. Vertihill is the one missing piece for my Dragons team. If I can get Vertihill, I'll be able to do Dragons B10 no problem. Right now I'm stuck on B9. I could just 6-star Bernard, and that would probably work, but I mean, I would rather have Vertihill and not waste the 6-star. Sorry, 1 second. 6-star on Bernard. Even though Bernard's good, but I mean, I can't imagine I'm going to use Bernard. I don't use Bernard. I really don't. So I feel like I'd be wasting it potentially. All right. Let's do the fires. So we're looking for Vertihill. Last chance. Alright, so a lot of M champions. Alright, so the LD. If I don't get lightning, hopefully it's a useful 3-star. I'll take Escher. Actually, one of my guildmates got Escher today. Alright, here we go. No! Fuck! Oh, this bum. What a fail. What a fail. Well, it looks like I'm going to be building a Barbaric King. Probably not. Actually, no. I need a 6-star something else, though. But anyway, what a fail. Let's do a couple of these. We'll do 3 of these. I'll regret it, but... Or maybe not. Come on. 5-star Mermaid. I had this on my second account. She's okay, but she's not the best one. I think the fire one is. Jeez. Alright. Well, I said we're going to do 3, so let's do 3. No, I don't want him champion. Alright. Alright, that's it. I'm not going to waste them. So now I have a mermaid and and another wind barbaric king. But anyway, so that was Soha. So if you guys get Soha, she is the best 9-tailed fox, in my opinion. Fire one's garbage. The wind one actually does hit hard, but she's squishy as well, and she's not... Actually, I don't know what her second does, but yeah, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion, Soha is the best one. So if you get that water 9-tailed fox, build her up. You will not regret it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys later.